Hey, what's going on everyone? This is JoeYoursTruly back in that video. Today we're going to be playing some Venator. And it's kind of funny, Venator's been out for a while. He's like a really popular gun character. But you have to actually play his like normal build. I think the first time I played Venator was with this like fun little like melee build that I thought was like hilarious and it actually worked out pretty good. I think that build kind of fallen off since its release, but it's not a bad build by all means. But the most popular build we're gonna be running is his like pure gun build, which is actually pretty dang strong, I will admit. Did I hit the one on her? I do. So while I'm playing with the furnace, so it's kind of like a double gun lane that I actually don't really see a whole lot, at least on my side. But from my experience, these gun lanes can be really impressive because having like double guns in the lane phase allows you just to have really high sustained damage the whole time. But we all get to silver and I forgot Great Talon. So it's gonna be kind of interesting to see how this kind of plays out against these two. Because silver is kind of just notorious for just, you know, W keying you once she turns into wolf form. What the? I think we can get a little bit aggressive. No? Furnace was trying to look but didn't quite got what he was looking for. Okay, I'm getting kind of poked down a little bit, so I'm gonna go ahead and just get a little bit, I'm not actually wanting this build, wanting the other build that this one looks better. But I must say, this character is like extremely popular. I think him and Hayes are like the two most popular like characters, in terms of like gun characters. Because I've been like trying to play this character for a while, but honestly, he's been like, I keep not getting him because everyone else wants to play him. So it took a little bit to finally get a game on him, but we all definitely finally like showcasing him on his like best gun build. Because it kind of took a while for the community to come to consensus, it seems like, on what's his like best items for like a gun build. But it seems like it's very set in stone for the most part, so we're going to be trying to see how it feels. But yeah, this breakdown is pretty annoying. I've been getting poked down pretty heavy this lane. And so it's been kind of hard to do the kind of stuff I want to do in this lane. Because I can't really get close to like the silver. She's gonna just mob me if I get too aggressive onto her. There's also the fact that Great Talon just like make it really hard to just like trade in general. Like I'm like trying to laser beam, like try to get these last hits, but I'm still getting denied. I still don't understand like how you miss like the last hit. Like, I know there's some inaccuracy when it comes to like guns and stuff. That's part of it. But I'm playing like a character that has extremely. Ah, dang! I missed. I don't know how my two didn't hit. I guess it's a really short range, huh? But yeah, this is a little bit tough matchup because Silver wins the close range. I mean, I should be able to win close range if I use my shotgun well, but it's a little bit harder to play that out. But the fact is, Great Talent does have a lot better, longer range over us, so it's kind of hard to like figure out the range we can stay at to kind of be favorable. Like we kind of have to like stick around over, maybe like around the bridge so we can have like all these Is he okay? Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling like we kind of hang around the bridge, and it's kind of like the area that we're kind of best at. Not really landing my ones a whole lot at the moment, huh? Okay. My first is backing up, so I'm gonna, I guess, go buy real fast. I'm probably honestly gonna buy extra regen this lane just because I've been getting put down pretty much the whole time. So I don't know if Restore Shot is enough to kind of sustain in this lane matchup with how things are going. We have buffs coming up in 30 seconds, so I want to try to see if we can push for that. But we'll see what happens first. Oh my, wait, she dash and parry? Interesting. That, I know they changed the parry dash quite recently, so you can kind of do stuff like that, but I never seen that interaction before. Yeah, sadly, we have no fire to get that buff, so we're gonna have to give up to them. Yeah, no, honestly, the best lane, we're not too far away behind in terms of like farms and stuff, but not be able to really kind of showcase the other game strengths of Fenway in this kind of matchup, unfortunately. I feel like half the time I try to like play a certain character, it never ends up like being like a decent matchup. Like I don't want like a free matchup, right? But I don't want like a matchup where I'm getting like bulldozer or getting counter picked. It really feels like half the time I showcase here is it's just like I'm getting counter picked pretty hard, like just by coincidence. So yeah, I'm just gonna buy Ancient Region. I really feel like I need to sustain better. Just look to kind of farm, not give up kills to them. Because if we can kind of scale, I think that's all that really matters. Because the bonus, like, his other game is hit or miss. I think he's also matchup dependent, honestly, for him. And this matchup is also kind of rough for him too, so I don't know. Not really able to do like a lot of fun stuff early game, but while playing the gun character, we just kind of pop off anyways once we get like our green and orange items online. So once we scale, we should be fine. But ain't show. I'm trying to farm in peace. Yeah, they're trying to get me pretty low to try so they can tower dive me soon. See if we can get away with doing these camps. Because, like, it's kind of hard to, like, just farm in lane without getting permanent pokes. I might as well try to farm safely. Ready for the fight. Getting half HP already again. Fun stuff. Nothing too crazy going on the map. In terms of, like, kills and whatnot. And part of the reason is because we've been doing pretty good in terms of like not dying too much, not giving them kills and whatnot. So I'll try to see if I can kind of farm. I guess me and Bonus is gonna just farm this camp together. It actually kind of worked out pretty well. So we can minimize the time we're away from this lane.
Silver and cold iron buckshot.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I guess going back to the lane was not the ideal play. He just... Abundance just kind of got one shot right there. It is what it is. We get a count on the matchup, unfortunately for us. So at least this means that we can hopefully just actually just farm up. Because I think the hardest part of this game is going to be just that lane phase, just because we weren't really doing much together in that matchup. So we can just look to shove out lanes and then just go for cinders, go for camps. Just kind of play the scale anyways. Again, I kind of wish I had a little bit easier matchups I can showcase, a little bit fun interaction you can do with Venator, but what can you do if you get a counter matchup like this? So we're gonna look to shove and then just go farm. So we're gonna take Cinderbox. Maybe you can have a mid, potentially for a kill. I mean, Lash is really low. I could honestly probably try to take a peek in the sniper shot too, but he's always back to half HP because of the Wem and what you call the health minions. I might honestly pick up an early cultist so I can just start farming a lot more aggressively. I'm gonna see if I can help McGinnis here potentially. Not sure if we're gonna be able to get much off of this. Yeah, doesn't seem like nothing's gonna come from that. It's gonna scale them up at least from them trying to chase McGinnis pretty hard. Silver's here. Wait, how did McGinnis die? Did she just push up into a silver that she didn't see? On Fortnite. 3 in lane, so we can honestly just look to defend, heal. Again, like, we don't really do a whole lot right now until we get more arms online. Again, it's coming back, so we can probably go back to right and farm. Because I don't want to like steal their farm too much. Right. What the heck? Okay, just transforming. We can back off a little bit. If we can find Lash, we could try. Oh my god, he's starting to hurt a lot already. Oh, I missed my one shot, bro. Rem is doing Rem things. Okay. I was gonna push that owl just did so much damage, so it made it really hard to like try to do much
I
right
need to
there.
be wise about what I buy.
Wait, McGinn's going in really hard and just merely dies.
I got a little surprise for him.
Yeah, like what the heck was that? Well, I don't know if we want to fight this. Do we? Now we want to fight? I don't know if I can follow with that. I don't know, this is a weird game already. Because a lot of people are just trying to go mid. I only stuck around so long because I was trying to help my team defend against like 3 people pushing with silver and all that. But I'm just gonna leave because, again, like, me just staying there permanently, just kind of leeching off farm.
They've taken our blue guardian.
Plus, it's like, I don't know if I was doing much, just being around. So we got the Holy Kotas. We're gonna just use this to kind of slip up a tier 3 mid and kind of see if we can get a power spike early. Oh wow, did like the furnace actually clear the triple? Because his dash build can most definitely do that. Did he build into that? Yeah, he's building a dash build.
Headed to yellow.
They should be fine. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna just go ahead and go back to farming these creeps. Apparently, Venator was a really good farmer early game. Due to his, like, his one and stuff. And I can kind of see it. And also being monster rounds, cult to sacrifice, makes it even faster for us to clip some of these camps out. Okay, 3 stacking left. I might honestly go push right with the furnace so we can get the Guardian knocked down finally. Because it seemed like the enemy's attention focuses on the S side of the map. Yeah, it looks like he's backing off of it, that's fine. 9k. So the fact that even though the silver is like 5-0 already, we're only 2k souls behind it because we've been doing a pretty good job just farming and not like dying too much. This McGinn's, on the other hand, not having a whole lot of fun. I mean, at this point, we're not in the lane phase anymore. People are just kind of just roaming, kind of like AWAMing it, so I can't really call silver missing if you're just permanent roaming at that point. So, I mean, we can close to our 4.k power spike on green. That's pretty dang good. Once we get all these items, we're going to start to feel a lot better, I would say. And once we build, like I think up to the point we get weighted shots, that's when his guns start to become really good. Really, dude? Alright. Wait, I still don't understand, like, how I'm not getting a lot of hits right there, bro. But I don't want to, like, chase him too hard, because I think Silver's still around the area. Okay, he's just little, like, last hitting everything. That's actually so bad. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know if it's, like, just a 50 ping, but I always have problems last hitting sometimes. I want to ping green, because I think we should just get that guarding down ASAP. I think me and Ivy should be good. She's doing like a supporty build, so damage is not going to be anything super crazy. I mean...
A Venator doesn't traffic in mercy.
One more hit, dude. There we go. Holy bag! I want the bag, but it's right next to the walker.
They will burn.
Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna back off if I can. But yeah, nice. We finally got a kill right there. It was just great talent, like getting a little bit like too aggressive on night being to see me going in. Because again, like I'm not doing anything crazy in terms of like kills, but my farm's been great so far this game. So I'm still pretty much a big threat at this point. And we didn't put any levels in an ultimate even, so once we actually do that, ultimate should not take all 3 shots to kill like Great Talon. Okay, let's get these items. I'm gonna hit the 4.k spike on green. This build doesn't really build spear because like he doesn't really need spear items, just focus purely gun and health and just become someone that's like a super extremely high sustained gun damage and really hard to kill with all the lifesteal green knives you've been building. I'm gonna see if we can maybe push on this like Red. Try to see if we can get the last Guardian knocked down. I do see a lash by Ivy. I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna back her up, just in case. Okay, there's a lot of people around this mid area, huh? Okay, I'll just kind of like take the farm down here then. Barely getting aggressive, 1v1 action. He's probably gonna get collapsed by like the women lash pretty soon. But like too far away to do much to help him out.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed. Your valor is rewarded. You'll never stop me.
We have our T3 item in about like 15 seconds, so we can get the second stack. That's gonna be really good for us. We can probably come mid and maybe help defend this. Oh, we could go help and fund this. Because Lash looks like he was fighting him pretty hard. They're all wearing urn. I don't know if we can stop them because we don't have enough people. Oh, he missed the ultimate. Sad face.
I fear no evil.
Yeah, I don't think we can stop them. We're way too far away to contest.
They claim the urn.
Silver is like right here. Oh, that's fun. Oh, he's 1 HP, dude. Nice, we got the knockback. That is so huge. If we can find Drifter, that'd be huge to kill him too, but might also just go in the Jiv. Dang, I got blocked. Can you drop the ball? Thank you. I think he should die. 2-1. There we go. That's huge. Drifted back full HP because he went back to base. Oh, XD. Gonna take a lot of damage right there. I think we can try to go for this. I think getting this tower knocked out. We're gonna probably die for this, honestly. Oh no. Okay, now we just kind of bail. No use of both of us dying.
Hell yeah.
That was huge though, getting the Walker. So I traded 1 life for Walker, and I didn't die, so that's actually so big. There we go. Starting to do some pretty good stuff. 16k souls. We're actually almost close to top of the lobby. Great Town's been farming like crazy too. That's what I mean. Is like you don't need kills to get a lot of souls. You just need to like just farm smartly. Actually, I'll let that push out first because I want to see if I can flip up like this T3 minion really fast. I'll defense of the mine. I want my sacks. Thank you. Okay. I think she should die. If we can get the last hits. There we go. Yeah, I don't know, like, this enemy team is getting a little bit too cocky, but I don't think they realize how strong some of us are, like me especially. But again, not getting a lot of kills, but my farm's been doing good, and I'm playing Venator. That's the reason why this guy's really popular at the moment. Okay, Ram. XD. Maybe come help mid. Maybe. I think this is looking a little bit too cooked. So I'm gonna try to see if I can come at a better angle to help out. One more hit. I didn't get the last hit off. Dang, that's unfortunate. Try to play one of my traps. Oh, I missed my one. That probably wouldn't kill if we can land that. I think dashing fun is gonna kill him though. Nice. That's pretty big. Dang. Oh,
I lead them to this.
what are you doing? Okay, he's up there.
Headed to green.
He's not really doing the gun build, so I want to try to get that buff for myself. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're still down on 10k souls, but part of the reason is because they got the soul on earlier, so it makes sense. I do see a lot of stuff we can farm on this right side. Maybe go for White Walker push. Definitely not gonna go by myself. Yeah, bad internet day on the drifter, dude. Hate to see it. But I'm trying to figure out who's the kind of win condition on my side of the team. Because none of us are doing super hard at the moment. But at the same time, these team fights are not like so unwinnable. So it's kind of a weird game trying to feel out how we can like win some of these fights out. I think if I stay alive and land like most of my shots, we should do some serious work in these fights. Don't one on again, and I think we can actually fight them. Most of us are like hovering the side already.
Soul jar is here. I like it.
I'm gonna try to see if I can put down some traps. Well, I got half HP by Spray Talon. That's actually nuts. Okay, I don't want to push out too hard then. Yeah, this we just still don't have anyone like looking to buy over the sun. I think we can. We just need to have the team go over, but we're not having the team doing that for us. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna buy Spirit Resist early. Getting half HP by the Great Talon like that was not fun, let me tell you. Oh yeah, no, this guy's farming is pretty dang insane early game. And that's the last pause by Silver, because I guess they're all having bad internet today. So if one of them disconnect next time, then we can only pause the game if we do on our side. $50 in our team, XD. They got the Archmeta internet, true. A little bit out of date service, I guess. But yeah, no, I think even though we're not doing so hard in terms of like, you know, like kills and stuff, like our farm across the board is actually not too bad. Like, I mean, maybe the Billy's been struggling a whole lot. It's kind of an issue since he's only in our real frontliner. At least he's burning a lot of green. So it shouldn't be too bad. Wait, that camp did not die to my last hit? Okay, yeah, we're like positive for the team, that's fine. Only reason why I'm paused that because I know like pausing and then laying like 2 minutes to just pause gameplay in the video is a little bit annoying. If I edit my videos more often, I can like skip ahead, but it takes a long time for me to like compress videos just to get rid of like the 30-second pauses here and there. But yeah, hopefully the Lash comes back, because this is looking like to be a pretty good game, all things considered. Like, not the best early game, of course, but sometimes you learn the best when you can see like what you can do if you have a really bad early game. I don't think our early game wasn't like that terrible, but it was like one of those ones where we couldn't like win no matter what we do because of the matchup. So we can kind of show how we can do a little bit of job, try and play for the mid to late game. Just like the other game, like helps set the tempo up early, but it can be easily lost if the person that got the lead play free fully, right? Yeah, I'm not sure why this last dude didn't die right here. There we go. It's literally just 1 HP. Yeah, I'm gonna build up Speed Resist early, because that Great Talon like half HP me right there was not fun. So let's go ahead get that. Gonna have to we're kind of getting slot locked already, unfortunately. So I'm gonna hopefully try so we can get some of these some of these walkers down. Yeah, this guy's early game farming is seriously no joke.
My stun bomb recharged.
Honestly, I can fight the Grifter in the 1v1.
Under attack.
Okay, they're pushing left. I think we push right pretty hard because I have a feeling that they're gonna respond to left or mid. Okay. I mean, I think he's trying to bait into. Well, good thing about speed resist because I've been like 1 HP already from that one sniper shot.
Ready for the
I mean,
fight.
we have page here, so we're kind of chilling a little bit more. I guess we can't push white, but I can try to see if we can steal the farm over here. Can I slip up this? I think that's the last upgrade on our ultimate to do. That's pretty good. Because getting no blessed stake is a huge power spike. Yeah, they're kind of same mind, huh? So we'll just kind of chill a little bit. Just again, just look to farm.
Walker is under attack.
Billy's not defending left walker, so we lost left walker for a random reason. Can we fight Great Talon? He's way up there, dude. I don't want to buy knockdown because it's gonna slow my power spike even more, but it kind of feeling like I have to if no one can shut him down. Uh-oh, I hear someone behind me. See if he's gonna come around the corner. Cause I think we can also kill him.
Comes for them.
Yeah, we did. Again, like our 1v1 is really not that bad. We haven't been doing anything super crazy ourselves, but it doesn't mean that we're really weak at the moment. Wanna see if I can get a snipe off someone? Doesn't seem like we do it. My team kinda cleaned up. I'm trying to think what we could do. Oh? Well.
Traps out.
Can you get into my trap, please? That'd be cool. There we go. We can probably kill him now. If we can get in range. Looks like she gets out. Oh, Billy's on the case? Oh, you got the pull? Oh, you got parry, XD. That's fine, that's a nice attempt. I should probably follow that a lot harder. He kind of went too hard now at that point.
Good.
Pull back.
I think we have to pull back right now. Wem is right there.
Need to be careful not to overexpose myself.
Okay, let's just get some upgrades and items. Because weight shot is gonna allow our gun to hit really hard now. Yeah, I have multiple shotguns on this one. It's actually really big. And let's see if we can do double sentence before the Wem trying to steal it, of course. 29k souls. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Again, it's just a great talent issue. So maybe I will buy knockdown. Okay, dude. By me. But this bad dudes using his ultimate just to get one stim box is actually kind of crazy rap behavior. I won't lie. Even I don't do that when I play this dude. We can probably look at Drifter. I'm not sure why he's pushing so hard against us. There's no shot he can like beat us right now. My one didn't. Not the one, the two didn't quite connect right there. Okay. Back off just a little bit. I probably have to go over to where Silver's at actually.
A shepherd protects the flock.
He's like 1 HP. Paige is getting solo in the back, unfortunately for us. Oh, this is a really weird fight. I think we just go back to the Paige is at in the fight there. We're still my 2 didn't hit for some reason. XE. Okay. XE. I'm getting bleed a lot, so I gotta be a little bit careful, but I can keep the pressure on, honestly. Get a double stun? Heck yeah, dude. We could probably mid boss, honestly. I think we can. We just gotta group up for it. Maybe not. Both the silver and gray talents still up, so I think that might be a really hard fight for us.
Let's go to mid.
I think we do it. All of us have to be here for mid boss.
Let's go mid.
All of us. Maybe beginners can like split push, but we need like everyone here because of silver and gray talents up.
Let's go mid.
Back off, no one's here yet still. Women's around here. Just wait a little bit.
Timer's up. No point doing it later.
Okay.
Ready for the fight.
I'm not gonna blind us. Where miss? No, nice. We got out the last hits because the parry scale off. Oh, got the drifter. Wait, how did the Page ultimate miss that? I'm full fight. Okay, she just gets out. I think we just push mid.
Let's push blue.
I'm ready for the wicked.
Oh wow, are we not pushing this? Team?
Time to end their existence.
Oh, I hit all shots, but just getting healed a ton. I guess it's my bad for pushing like that, but I mean, I thought we were all like on that, but we were not, unfortunately. So that's a pretty bad death because they know they can focus me, and I'm kind of like the bigger issue at the moment. You gotta be careful. Good talent's like above me, dude. I gotta back up a little bit. Yeah, this is really tough still for us to push, huh? Didn't really got much of anything off that push, sadly. I guess I'll look to go back to base and buy some items because I'm seeing on like that amount of gold actually.
Let him come for
Someone's like you, unless that was like the ability that was shooting that.
The spirit urn is
So yeah,
waiting to be claimed.
inhibitor's gonna be really good. The problem is again we're like getting the item slot locked pretty hard. So I'm gonna buy the upgrades. I really want to get the healing reduction on this team, but we just can't do that yet. I can maybe look mid if we're trying to fight hard. We have one Ouija buff yet.
I fear no evil.
Can we actually go right instead? I'm gonna go right. Because I think everyone's gonna be focused on mid. So I'm gonna try to see if I can sneak in a White Walker so I can get one more item slot to get the item I need to count this team better. Yeah, nice of pot committing over there.
The rejuvenator has expired.
Maybe both of us are gonna be here. But I think this is like the safest play if you really want to guarantee a Walker right now. Now we can try and rotate the mid if they're still fighting over there. Just gonna be a little bit slow game though. Looks like we kind of all dip out for the most part. I think going for the Ascendant boss might be too greedy since there might be more people around this area still. But yeah, I'm really strong now. If I can get Inhibitor, I should be really good for these next few fights. They won't know. Man, we still haven't closed this lead on their side.
Headed to Greenwich. No.
I don't know, like... We have like 2 focus trying to kill like the 1 whim on left. And I don't know what Silver is at. It could be with the Lash, so I can immediately just get Bulldozer over with Lash ult and stuff. Yeah, it's kind of bad. We're not... I don't know how is the neutral by the way, because we're like 20k soul difference at the moment. And why did they have not killed this whim still? Like, how committing for like 5 minutes? Unfortunate. I'm thinking I probably have to get knocked down because at this point, I have to like try to see if I can like solo this Great Talon. Because my ult can hit him in the air, but like I kind of feel bad to commit my ultimate just for that. I think it's easier to get knocked down. But I don't know if you can get away with doing that. Okay.
They'll walk right into this.
I think we're shielding still. Oh, my 3 actually still hit. XD. Ivy might be in trouble. I'll kind of like look at her a little bit. Yeah, she's fine. Yeah, kind of weird game, honestly, still. No boxes here. Barely trying to go for the solo bolo on the Great Talon, dude. I don't know. I don't know about that, dude. That's actually pretty damn bad. That's our only frontline, by the way. All of our damage is really like on me, Furnace, and McGinnis. Let's see if we bait the Drifter. Alright, he knows what's up. He's gonna immediately back off.
Broadway is under attack.
Well, I still got hit by it. Oh. Knock him to the wall, then McGinnis put up. That's actually a huge combo, by the way. We can maybe go on this, potentially. Okay, I'm backing off. No one's pushing forward with me.
I see the enemy.
For the fight.
I'm really considering getting, like, knocked down. But... we need to get 1 more iron slot first. Whoa, what?
I'll trap the bastards.
Immediately got... That's kind of unfortunate for her. Oh, I missed the shot, dude. Okay, I got this on. XC. Yeah, I don't know. This is still hard. Because it's kind of awkward to play some of these fights when our only frontliner is the Billy that rage quits. Okay, dude.
They're in mid.
This might be actually like really hard to fight now because at least like Billy was the punching bag for our team, but now he's gone. So XD. Comeback gun could be really good for us if we can try and do it.
I don't know. Spirit jar is here.
Oh wait, there might be Infernus might be coming on that. Looks like he's actually kind of chilling still. Yellow is like totally messed up though, by the way. Okay, Ivy got that. Nice. As long as we can get the own deposit, that can be. It's gonna be really good for us.
For the wicked.
So I'm gonna try to see if I can get my straps down. Oh, I didn't realize it's gonna get stuck right there. XD.
Page,
I got a little surprise.
There we go.
and she
That's
has
best
our
spots.
gratitude. We delivered the urn.
Oh, they're doing mid boss.
Let's go mid.
This gift.
I mean, it's probably only time to maybe fight them on this. When it's just stalling really hard though is the issue. And now we're getting blinded. Oh, this is actually so huge. I got parry still, bro. I got parry though. Even from a wall bang. This guy's really hard to kill, but there we go. Okay, dude. Do you think? Well, I'm still sleeping. Unfortunate. Holy, this rise is so hard to kill. Okay, we should be able to like make a big push here. If we can get good down, that can be actually huge. So I'm trying to see if I can sneak a kill onto him. But he kind of knows what's up, so he's backing off immediately. I'm surprised I can damage these, even though technically the walker behind them wasn't completely like dead yet. We can maybe fight this. Oh. The Wi-Fi problems is him again. To be fair, our ability is AFK, so that's just a trade right there. He died. Yeah, let's fall back. I agree. We start seeing a lot of souls anyways. Man, I guess we traded AFK for AFK, huh? Well, one wage quit, the other one just having bad Wi-Fi, though. Yeah, sounds good to be super big. I'm trying to think, like, do we just go for double spear with Sis at this point? I think we do. That's kind of like all the damage that's really hurting us at the moment. Like, we could probably, for example, Siphon Bullets might be really good here. Would be really hard to kill. I think we just go for that. I think we're just gonna be a walking kind of gun tank. And it's kind of like why anyways, like, really popular. It's like the fact that you do a lot of gun damage and a lot of the items you build on him makes him really, really hard to kill. He's kind of like a walking one-man army in a sense.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
At this point, we're kind of close to full build, so getting like these soul urns don't really make a huge difference besides getting like permanent buff. I'm probably going to get like the Juggernaut at the next item, so I have the upgrades in my bag. I'll go ahead and clear green for us. Yeah, what a game, bro. having like two disconnects on both sides for different reasons is just hilarious. But it's making this game pretty dang interesting, like a 5v5 says 6v6. Like, interesting. Do I have enough for the upgrade? Almost. Yeah, I mean, there's like no objectives really fly over, so we're kind of just AFK pushing and waiting for someone to slip up. Just trying to see if we can get the upgrades, all that really good stuff. We could probably sell Cultist soon to open up a slot for another item. It kind of sounds like he wants to fight. I'm down to like see if we can get a pick on him. I just don't know what everyone else is at, so this may be really bad. We'll see. Oh. Nice, that's a really good pickup.
We need to keep this up.
Yeah, I might also just sell Cultist to get like lucky shots, just so I have like even more gun damage and more ammo to go with that. To give a Cultist. Get. I mean, are there being a lot of gun fests? Because that might be something I could do. I don't see that really, so we'll just go for lucky shot. I know glass can't be really good for fireworks and stuff, but I think at this point it's too late to kind of stack that item. So I'm just gonna opt to buy some safer options for damage. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you can grab me with ulti. We're gonna be slow, but we can definitely fly over. Question is, the enemy team is gonna come over and stop us. Wham is looking like that. Actually,
Mid boss has arrived.
I'm trying to wake up. There we go. Ow. No, well. Oh, Paige is behind me. We can fight this. Holy, the shields. Whoa, I'm getting disarmed still. I pushed up too hard. That's my bad. Oh, I'm getting countered by disarms. That's so sad. But I also kind of played that pretty bad. I thought it was fine because I lived through all the bursts, but I pushed up too hard. My bad. I'm thinking too much like a tank, even though I'm like a gun DPS. Still with 1 HP, if we can try and kill it, that could be really big. But yeah, Paige is starting to become really big for us, by the way. I think I honestly have to go Unstoppable. Because that's the one item that stopped disarms. Do I get it though? I had to sell too much to get that item. So I'm guessing I'm gonna like farm up a little bit and then just get Unstoppable. Like probably sell like Recharging Rush. I don't think I need that item anymore. And then when we go big in these team fights, we just pop Unstoppable and then have to worry about disarms for a bit. Mid boss is up. That's like the only bad thing. Is like we're probably gonna do mid boss, and I won't have Unstoppable for it. Oh, wait, they're doing it. Oh, yeah, it's because I'm dead. The main reason why they can watch that. I'll have to boost though.
The rejuvenator is descending.
Well, if only I don't have this on. Getting slept right now is pretty bad. I'm trying to play around my mines. Oh, I dashed into the wall. I'm going pretty big though, all things considered. But I think we all just got wiped out because we didn't get any of the rejuves. Dang, that is so unfortunate. If I only have like Unstoppable that fight. I kind of troll a little bit with how I was trying to greed for certain items, but I didn't realize the enemy team bought a bunch of disarms from me. All the rejuves are down, the McGinnis is up with Infernus, so the waypoint is pretty dang good. Nice. McGinnis turning going crazy. That's actually really big play by her. Trying to get for the kill. That could be really big if she does. But I think she's about to get one shot by Great Talon, sadly. I'm not sure how good this play is gonna be. Oh yeah, he got a million silence dudes. Oh, they just keep walking into the trap. At least he lives. That's the most important thing. Man, I don't know if I can get unstoppable just yet. Me and Ivy gonna come up, so this could be really big for us. Oh man, he's looking pretty cooked.
Thank you.
Wait, Paige is fighting. Wait, this is my bad. Continue this on again. Wait, I think we go try to go for shift. Oh my god, please. Thank you. Where is he at? He's so fast. Holy dude. Turning it around. I think we have to try to push the end here. I'm gonna buy real quick and maybe push the end.
I like it.
Because we're trying to fix the side lanes. Once we do, we can just all group up mid and just try to end it. The unstoppable, so watch him charge. There we go. So once I'm going in big, I just pop both my vampiric burst and unstoppable and it should be fine.
I see great talent. Sounds good.
Nice. I don't know why I had a huge bag. That's funny. Okay, probably not the best unstoppable use, but it is what it is. Nice. Holy, this could be just it. This is probably GG's right here. Because only Silver's gonna stop us from getting half HP at least. Chip's coming in, but he's not really doing a whole lot of damage. It's mainly the Great Talon that was the biggest issue. We just knocked him out for the pictures. That's really big. And we can turn set up too. That's really big. I think we stay at the end. I might honestly just look to focus end this. Dang, that was such an interesting game. Because I honestly couldn't tell we were gonna win that. It was gonna be really close depending on yeah, GG's dude.
Good game.
Oh, sit chill. So yeah, that was such a wild game. I will not lie, dude.
Too high.
Definitely some moments that kind of troll. I think that the two biggest was the fact that I would push on that unfight, and the fact I didn't get unstoppable early enough, because it definitely screwed me over a lot in some of these fights. Not being able to shoot my gun on ultimate to finish people off. But I mean, despite that, 88k damage is really crazy. And this is my first time seeing 100k plus damage on the enemy side. Like, that Great Talon is kind of popping off on his like sniper build, I must say. But yeah, like 19k objective damage, so we're really doing a good job focusing down the towers and shrines and stuff as a good gun carry that we are. Yeah, this is a really good showcase of this build, because like Venator just after a certain point just becomes like a walking tank. Like, you would think that him being like super immobile makes him pretty easy to like bust down or isolate, but he's actually very deceptively hard to kill, probably because the Iron's Forbidden on him gives him a bunch of lifesteal and survivability. Another part of it is just his kit is just really good at like keeping people off of him. Right, so instead of having like one mobility option, he has an actual like utility like a shotgun blast or the mine to kind of trap people, all that kind of good stuff. So that was honestly a really good game. I really enjoyed that. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If not already, consider subscribing to the channel. Liking this video helped out a ton. And let me know what other builds and heroes you want to see yours truly play. But that's gonna be it for me. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day here. Peace.